This is how they've been playing all season long. Jesper Sorensen likes his team to have the ball, but then when they have it and have moments to be aggressive and play forward, they want to do that. You can see, even in the early stages of this game, the way they're trying to press with 6 players to try to win the ball back. And Vancouver wanting to set the tone in front of a record crowd. I think early it'll be at a frantic pace, and then we'll see the game settle in a little bit.
Javier Mascherano, still just his 15th game as a professional coach, and one of the things he talked about, even coming off of the quarter team in MLS, Vancouver scored a draw in St. Louis. Brian White's going to get on the end of that ball, slip behind Allen. White looking to cut it back. White has support. It's Rios. It's blocked by Wega. It's out for a corner.
Possession, that pass goes backward, and all of a sudden then Inter Miami step, but Brian White senses that run, makes a great diagonal run in behind, starting around the penalty spot. This one's going to be Vite with the in-swinger.
Vite does hook it in. Ustar's a bit lost. That was a chance for Blackman. He scored the winner in the last round. Couldn't get that header on target.
Blackman wrestling with Busquets and actually able to get a clear head on it, but he's going back away from goal. Tough to trying to get pressure, steps so far out, and they don't want to get so disconnected in their shape. Trying to stay compact.
Busquets for Messi. Did he time it? He brings it down. It's poked away by Veselinovic.
And there is Busquets again. No pressure on the ball, and Messi going to touch early. And it's so difficult when a player like Busquets has the time and space to pick his head up. You can't play that high line there. And Messi, what he's done.
Combo in for Vite. Vite, Sebastian Berhalter. Vite, Brian White scores! The Whitecaps' all-time leading scorer in their MLS era gives them the lead over Inter Miami.
Takes that one, and then Vite just clips it up for Brian White. It's a terrific ball, but Brian White, as soon as he sees Vite picking his head up, he's on the move. Playing off the shoulder of Falcon, drifts.
Messi for Segovia and back. Messi dancing around Kubas, trying to foul him. Messi, that rose up and out.
Oh, and he's chirping at Kubas, who he beat off the dribble here.
For the game for Miami. Jordialba looking for Messi. Men down in the box. Messi brings it down, tees it up. It's right at Takaoka, who makes his first save.
This was by design. He's waiting on getting tangled up, I think, with...
As Rios takes a late kick, he goes down in pain. Ocampo keeps it in play. Vite looks off Redondo, already has an assist tonight. Pedro Vite, right at Ustari. Berhalter's in swinging corner, deep to the back post, and the header was right at Ustari. That was Daniel Rios there.
The ball's hit with enough pace that Ustari ends up rooted to his line. Can't come and get it. Good area just outside.
And then White kicks out at Messi, and Brian White will get a yellow card. Persistent infringement. The yellow cards were wiped out coming into this round. But if he were to get booked in the second leg of the semifinal, he would be suspended for the final.
Definitely a yellow card. Messi at first.
Oh, that's a tough challenge there at the end. It was Redondo on Ocampo. The decision on the field for Mario Escobar is a yellow card. Blackman's going to get a yellow as well as he came flying in. Luis Santander of Mexico, very, very experienced on the field referee.
Redondo's late, for sure. He's trying to make the challenge. The ball gotten away from him a little bit. There comes Blackman. That's when he gets his yellow card for the shove after the fact.
15 years apart in age, those two. Messi again to the near post. Busquets, the flick, got knocked down. Clearance only as far as Segovia, who blasts it over. His goal the difference tonight. And now the Whitecaps looking for a second. And here Ocampo. Jordialba defending, cut back in for Pedro Vite. Berhalter urged to shoot, he will. It's right at Ustari.
Yeah, he didn't have an angle, or really the ball got stuck in touch under his foot there. He couldn't generate the power. Give a new look. Maybe a player like Kremasco can provide that last pass, who can beat a player off the dribble. It's just been a bit too predictable.
Segovia, great return. Alba quickly, and Suarez hit it. Almost turned into a cross for Allende as well. Kubas under some pressure. He takes an awkward challenge. And the whistle does go for that one. You've got two Whitecaps down right now.
I was going to say, take your pick on the foul you want to take there for Escobar. There was a couple of late challenges that came in.
For the second leg for a yellow card picked up tonight, but they would be in jeopardy of missing the final if they're shown a yellow card next Wednesday in the second leg.
Just watch the right leg from...
Right, looking to recover. Berhalter hooks it along. Pedro Vite is there, wants it back on the left foot. Vite, Berhalter, it was a great look. It's up in the stands.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that would have been a goal for the ages for Sebastian.
Gets inside of him, rolls it in for Ngondo. Ngondo looking to return. Nelson's there in front of Falcone. Nelson into the middle. White is behind him. Sabi, the trailer is Berhalter, and the Whitecaps score their second.
Stopped running all night long, and it's fitting in the 85th minute. Makes the run all the way up after a great move on transition from the Caps. Nelson gets to the end line, puts it back across into a dangerous area. And look where Berhalter is right now. He's outside the 18-yard box. Smells the goal, anticipates at the back post, gets his second of this competition. The last one was a big one in the quarterfinals against Pumas. Now in the semifinals, emphatic finish from Sebastian Berhalter.
Messi would clip this into the traffic. It gets bounced around. Allende was there. Falcone had it blocked. And now Berhalter's going to get a yellow card for delaying the restart. Messi trying to direct traffic. Final chance here. Just rolling ahead for Noah Allen. Allen for Jordi Alba. Whitecaps are almost there. Tadeo Allende running on Ocampo. It's a terrific tackle by Eddie Ocampo. And it's the final action of a glorious night for the Vancouver Whitecaps in front of a record crowd. They will take a 2-goal lead to South Florida for the second leg.